Two, one. Hey, bitch of the world, welcome to the QOD podcast, the only place where you can kiki with me, the HBIC.
As we sit back and talk about everything from hot topics.
No. You gotta say your name.
Oh.
Blooper. Bloop. Again. 3, 2, 1. Hey, bitch of the world, welcome to the QOD podcast, the only place where you can kiki with me, the HBIC.
And Gorge Ash Marie. As we sit back and talk about everything from hot topics
to sex.
We are two independent bad bitches who are here to not only uplift people,
but wake them the fuck up.
We are here to support and inspire.
But don't get it twisted, because we are fully here to spill tea, give our opinions, and shake the motherfucking table. What that means that? We say we coming too, but we ain't twins. Fuck a sweet life. We the queens on deck. Hey. Queens on deck. Hey! That gotta be the theme song. Anyways, Happy New Year, bitches!
Yes, Happy New Year.
Welcome back. Hey, it's 2023. Welcome back. Hey, how y'all doing? How you? First of all, how we feeling about this New Year? We're not gonna talk too much about New Year right now because we gotta get into some hot topics before we talk about New Year. Because this is a New Year episode. We're gonna talk about some New Year stuff. But just how you feeling this New Year so far? Your first weekend of 2023.
2023 really has been productive for me.
Period.
It's been really good. I definitely had goals and intentions for this year, and I think that this year is gonna be a good year.
Amen.
Manifestations coming to life.
Mm-hmm.
Get into that bag.
The energy just feel different this year.
It does feel different.
The energy just feel different. I feel like everybody's more hungry, and I also feel like everybody who has been hungry and has been like eating and this year is just gonna be the year that shit just happen for them naturally. And I'm like it's about time that shit just start naturally happening.
Naturally happening.
Yes, but before we get into any further, bitch, I need y'all to do me a favor: like, comment, share, subscribe, press the little ding, so you know every time we post. Period.
Okay.
But before we get into talking about the new year, New Year's resolutions, how you feeling about the new year, we gotta talk about some hot topics. Cause just cause the new year don't mean the girls ain't been girling. The girls have been girling. And while we was gone, there was a couple of things that happened that I wanted to talk about anyway. So before we get into the new hot topics, we gotta talk about those hot topics real quick. So first of all, Megan won her case.
Yeah.
How we feeling? How we feeling? Because we spoke about it before about the case and stuff. So how we feeling about Megan winning the case? Because I got a couple opinions and thoughts. But how you feeling?
You know, I think the case, I'm so happy that it's over.
Amen.
For one, because it's been dragging.
Too much.
Dragging.
How long? 3 years? 2 years it's been?
2-3 years, something
Fucking
like
shit.
that. Look, long enough. But I will say that, you know, I'm happy that I guess she got her justice, you know, because at the end of the day, I think I would be traumatized if someone shot me.
Yes.
You know, that's a lot.
I agree. I do agree it was very traumatizing for her, especially all the things she was going through, you know, and all the way the outplay of everything and the way people were just like coming at her and attacking her, all these guys calling her a hoe and all this stuff. I feel like it was a lot for her. But at the same time, I don't know. I think there's still some story pieces missing to the puzzle because first of all, where's old boy at? Where the bodyguard at?
Yeah.
Now my thing is either Tory Lanez's team paid him off and told him shut the fuck up, go away till Cayman Island or we gonna kill you, go leave, or Megan paid him off and said, baby, shut your mouth, hush money, just go and we talk in a couple years. Because I think there's more pieces missing to that story. Not saying that anything's gonna prove that she's wrong or say any different than what the verdict already is, but in my opinion, I think we still missing some pieces. But anyways, Tory Lanez is getting ready to go to jail in a couple weeks. I think it's this month, so he deserved it, honestly. I do think, because the way he went about the situation and like bragging about, like not really bragging about it, but really not catering to it and really not showing out to like really apologize. I'm like, honestly, you disgust me. So, and he been disgusting me after all the shit he's done. So, canceled to jail, electric chair. Period. Talk about electric chair, Carisha, please. She admits to knowing about the baby, girl.
Yes.
Did you hear about that shit?
Mm-hmm. I do believe her though. I believe that, you know, I think that she definitely knew.
Yeah.
That she definitely knew. I feel like they have a relationship where it is kind of like open and honest. At least that's what it seems. Do you think she knew about the baby beforehand?
She said she did.
But like, just because you say something don't make you really, you know.
I think she did. I think there's no way she didn't. I think she did. I think the only reason she let everything play out how it did, because the way it played out how it did with the whole party thing, the other girl he was with, all that stuff, all that was very shady. So I think that's why she let everything play out and make it seem like he was like the bad guy. But ultimately she knew. And but at the same time, like she always, like she said, I forgot what podcast it was she said, or one of the episodes she said it, she said, I know what niggas be doing to me. Like I may be, they may be acting like city boys, bitch, I'm acting like a city girl. So if she is his side bitch, he's her side nigga. So it's an equal pay right there.
But thinking about side nigga,
period.
You think she's still having sex with her ex, her baby daddy?
Ain't her baby daddy dead?
No, the other one.
Oh, she got 2 baby daddies.
Yes.
Oh, then maybe she.
When she was talking about it with the G Herbo interview, she had said like he won't call away. You can always
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Well, maybe they are. I mean, well, hey, I mean, she didn't have her fun period because Carisha's a badass bitch. I do want to see her like settle down though, kind of. Yeah. So I feel like it'll be good for her a little bit, maybe to like mature a little bit. Cause I do feel like she is. Not that she's not mature, because she's very intellectual when she actually speaks, but I feel like she has that, still like that, like city girl mentality. It's like, bitch, be a businesswoman, kind of get out that city girl mentality, have that aspect, but be more of a woman mentality, you know, like find yourself a man, settle down a little bit, or even not settle down, go on serious dates, and let's stop just fucking these niggas, you know. But that's just me. But G Herbo in that interview though. I've had a crush on G Herbo's fine ass since he first came out back in 2012, 2013. Girl, since Chirac or Chi-Town, whatever that song was, girl. Ain't he from Chicago? Girl, the way I will suck that man's dick in front of his kid. Because he is fine.
Yo, look. Amen. He is fine.
Amen. Shout out to him. So while we talking about infidelity, did you hear about Gabrielle Union talking about that entitlement she felt? So she was in her, before she was with this man, what's his name, Dwayne Wade. Before she was with him, she was married with some other man, and she said she felt entitled to cheat on him because she was being the breadwinner in the relationship.
Oh, I did not see that.
Girl, now that just got me to think. I'm like, do you think?
Fuck you.
Yeah, she said because she was making the money. So do you think if you were the breadwinner in your relationship, if you were the one bringing in the money, he's just at home cooking, hey babe, how you doing? I made you some soup. I'm looking for a job, but I still ain't find one. You know, one of those type of guys. Do you feel like you are entitled to cheat?
To cheat. Me personally, I feel like no. I don't feel like it would be an entitlement, but I do feel like, regardless of the financial status that we both carry, if I feel like I'm gonna cheat, it's not because of me having more money than you. It would be because I lack something that you're not giving me when it comes to my emotions. And at that point, if I have to cheat, I just might as well just discard you because you're just wasting my time. Yeah. I feel like anytime I gotta cheat on somebody, it's something of lack of emotion, some type of time, some type of care, some type of love, some type of understanding that's just not being understood. But just finances, no, because if that's the case, I wouldn't cheat on a lot of niggas. I made more money than I can say it right now.
Amen. Well, I think
I would have cheated on all of you. Okay.
So I have more commas. Period. Yeah. Well, I think I don't know, because I feel like it is true. I feel like, if you are liking something, I'm gonna cheat. But I do feel like it's kind of like, if you are that type of nigga that I'm with you, we in love and stuff, let's say like we grew up together, all that stuff, we knew each other 10 years, 12 years, you were working at first, you had money, we was both up and coming, but then you fell off, whatever happened in your life, you're trying to get your shit back together. I feel like that's one thing. But if you're one of them niggas who really ain't, because there's a lot of men who be like, oh yeah, I'm trying, I'm looking for a job, and it's like a year later, I'm looking for a job, and I'm like, my nigga, it does not take a year to find a job. Now, I know it takes a while to find a good job, a good paying job. Yeah, because I've been looking for jobs and stuff at some points. But years, that's no excuse. So I'm like, if you're still looking for a job, I would just break up with him, in my opinion. Not because he's broke or anything, but more so just because you don't have the same mentality I have, that growth mentality. But, I don't blame her for doing what she did, because maybe she just maybe he wasn't lacking, at least in like the sexual area. Right. So she was like, I'm just gonna go get me. I want a nigga who gonna take me out to dates. Yeah, you hear you giving me dick, but I need a nigga that's gonna take me out to eat filet mignon, bitch. And him over there gonna do it. So I don't blame her. The low key. I said what I said. Yeah. I stand with Gabrielle, but a lot of people been attacking her.
To each his own. I mean, I wouldn't attack somebody because I think that life is all about everybody else's different experiences. You can't attack somebody because of their experience. That's her experience. Like, we're not all going to have the same experience in life. We're not all going to go down the same path. So if we don't all think alike, I hate that people like always do this, like talking about somebody because they would do something differently or this and the third. It's like, no, just because one person did this and this person may not do that does not mean we're not here to be fucking robots.
Amen.
We are not going to think, act, or do anything the same. We just not. And I feel like people should accept that. But I find it so weird that when people start to do things that's the same, they're like, oh, they're trying to copy me. Oh, they're this. Everyone's doing this. Everyone's doing that. But then when they do shit different from you, now it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Which one do you want?
Make
it make sense.
I think the problem lies when people are doing things that other people, like, you know, a lot of people envious. You know, I think a lot of time is that, you know, they feel like, okay, well, you know, why she feel like she could cheat and do that stuff and feel like it's okay, you know, you're a whore, you're this, you're that. But it's like, bitch, you're just saying that because she's in the public eye and got money and, you know, everybody looks at her as a certain being. But you a bitch who working at McDonald's 9 to 5, which no shade to them because I love me some McDonald's workers and stuff. I used to work at McDonald's. But it's like, bitch, you can't talk. You know, and I think that's the problem. I think we live in a time where everybody got so many opinions about everybody and stuff. Cancel culture is so serious. Everybody's too sensitive. Okay. And I was just saying that yesterday on an Instagram post. I was like, look, I don't understand why people are so sensitive with situations. That and listen. I mean, and I say this so now,
much more sensitive now than they were years ago.
And it's because of social media. Everything, you say the smallest thing. Like yesterday, I was talking to this guy with a retexting. Girl, in the middle, right before my movie started, he lucky I didn't fess his ass up and walk out that movie theater. He got the nerve to tell me, you can't say that word, because I said, yo, my nigga, you gotta be tight. He was like, please watch that word. I said, what you mean watch the word? What word? He said I shouldn't even have to say. I'm like, first of all, you being too sensitive. One, I'm black. He's like, oh, just because you grew up around black people don't mean you can act black. I said, nigga, first of all, I am black, so don't play with me. One, two, why are you so sensitive? I feel like we live in a time everybody's so sensitive, especially with words. I'm like, my people say that word now if it's a white person or a person who ain't from the hood, because I do, in my opinion, I make exceptions for people who grow in the hood, who come from the trenches. Because if you're a white nigga but you came from the trenches, you from the hood, you roll with them niggas, you was scamming, you was killing, you was doing all that stuff, you grew up saying the word nigga. I'm not gonna clock you for it. But if you're a person from the valley, fucking from Ohio, talking about nigga, you're gonna get popped in the mouth. So for me, it's like the sensitivity and all those things. It bothers me, and I tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck. Listen, y'all listen to this podcast, y'all listen to anything I do. If whatever I say out my mouth, I mean what the fuck I say, and I don't say it to disrespect anybody. I say it just because it's like, bitch, y'all gotta stop being so sensitive. The fuck, grow a pair of balls, bitch. I'm tired of these hoes. I'm tired of them. I'm leaving them all in 2022.
They're very sensitive.
Too sensitive. Talking about sensitivity. Oh no, that's not a good segue. We're not gonna do it like that. That's not a good segue. But Takeoff's Murderer was released on $1 million bond, bitch. Did you hear that?
Yes, I seen that.
What the fuck? So we letting killers out now? Murderers?
$1 million bond. So how much was that actually? Because
it's only 30% or 3%,
something
13%. Yeah.
So I mean that's still a lot.
$1 million. Don't, if it's 13% or 30%, that means they paid like somewhere in the thousands.
Less than 100,000, right?
It should be less than 100,000.
Oh, they're not paying 10%.
If it's 10%, something like that. But it's way less. So if it's $1 million, I don't know how many thousands go in $1 million. I ain't get that bank account yet.
No, that's it.
But it's crazy to me how they let him out, period.
Yeah.
But that made me think, do you think that this was a setup? I think this shit was a setup. I don't think it started off a little argument over sports. I don't think none of that shit. I think this is a setup. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying who set him up.
Conspiracy theories, but they music video before he died really was a lot of messages in there.
Like Illuminati messages?
Yes, it was.
I didn't see it. So he's he sacrificed his soul.
It's something weird going on. How weird, I swear.
That's what they said, because look, the same day that they released him, Quavo dropped a song.
Yeah.
About infinity. I'm like, first of all, you dropping a song and they done let your cousin or brother's freaking murderer out of fucking jail, and you over here calm.
His nephew.
That
was his nephew.
I would be going off. You talking about let him out of jail. Now, I was either that or I was thinking maybe they let him out. Like maybe he personally said, get that nigga out and he paid the bond so they can kill him. You know, because a lot of her niggas think like that. So maybe that's what they did. But I don't know. It could have been Illuminati related too. I didn't see the video, but I just said that. I mean, we know how I think about that, so I think
watch the video. I would just say
when we done with this, we finna watch the video. See, y'all be the fucking Illuminati girl.
Did you Did you hear about the whole Tommy Lee thing about her glasses? Her glasses.
With fucking Paula Abdul?
Yes.
Girl, that bitch need to shut up.
No. Who? Wait, who?
No, Tommy.
Paula or Tommy, really? No.
Not Paula. Why? You think Paula Abdul fucking copied Tommy? You think Paula Abdul know who Tommy Lee is?
Yeah. I think she copied her ass.
Really?
Yes, because Tommy put out a video and she said, like, there was a video like 6 years ago and she talked about the frames. And it wasn't, this is the thing, like, because I know me, like, when I used to own my own business, I would come out to LA and buy from boutiques and then, you know, resell my boutique. So what it definitely shows is that Paula Abdul pretty much went to her vendor who Tommy was working with, saw her stuff and wanted to take it. And Tommy was the person who actually created the stuff, the glasses and all that shit. And the vendor who she was working with was the ones who sold the shit to Paula Abdul.
I didn't know all that tea.
And even if you go on Paula Abdul's page, when she's marketing the glasses, you can definitely tell that was not what the fuck you created. Because the way she marketed the shit was just like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Right,
like,
wasn't even like...
And Tommy, when you go, because she just put it out, Tommy stated that they would give her sales on Paula Abdul's company. That's not the same, babes. You're going to give her sales.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You give her a percentage of Paula Abdul's sales. No, you stole her fucking design.
Miss Paula.
And she put in all the work of the audio and the stuff for the frames and all the design. She patented everything.
Paula.
And then you just sit and like, you have to really go on Paula Abdul's page and watch the video and you will see like, Paula.
She a cold-hearted snake.
And then hold on, when you go to Tommy Lee's stuff and you see like Tommy Lee's packaging and stuff and it says 1 of 1, Paula Abdul put the same shit on her shit, 1 of 1.
Oh.
Babes, 1 of 1 plus 1 equals 2 and it looks like you're full. Babes, the evidence.
It's giving cut the check. Well, see, okay.
But Tommy said she didn't want the check. She said they tried to settle it and say that, you know, they would give her percentage of Paula Abdul's sales. She don't want that. And then like if you go on like to the other things, they had other celebrities had said that the vendor had also showed them Tommy's designs and they told them no.
Wow.
So the vendor is fucking shady.
The vendor
who's making the shades are fucking
shady. They need to call the lawyer on
because
him.
They knew that she got a big ass good at this. Because honestly, think about it. Who got shades, like fashionable shades? Because Tommy always had to find his shades.
Yeah.
And then you got audio where you can pick up your phone calls. You can listen to music through your shades.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I don't know if those are the pair that my sisters got. I don't know if it's Tommy's, Paula's, or I don't know. But my sister got them. Her best friend got it for her for Christmas. Bitch, I popped them shits in my face. First of all, them shades look like my regular daily shades.
Yeah.
Them shits play music. And nobody,
See?
I said, bitch, I need these shades. Because I could be at the bus stop and bitches just think I'm listening and I'm over here jamming to fucking, fuck you, bitch. So I'm like, yes, them shits is fire. So you telling me Tommy made those?
Yes, Tommy made those.
What the fuck? See, I ain't know that. But see, this is the problem.
And Tommy been talking about it for like the last 5-6 years.
See, I didn't know that. But this is the problem, though. My problem in lies when it comes to business. See, a lot of bitches like to run to social media for stuff, which granted, I get it. You trying to bring awareness to it, whatever, trying to speak your part. But it's like, girl, if we talking facts, whether it's Tommy's or not, if she decides to go the legal route, Paula's winning. And I only say that because the track record, one, Paula, she's an icon. She's a legend. She got the money. She's way richer than Tommy. Not only that, but Tommy's a crazy bitch. So, you know, they're going to use all that stuff against her and be like, bitch, you're bugging. That's not yours. You're lying. You're this and that. You're crazy. And Bad Girls Club about to come out too. She going to be fighting on there too.
I don't think she will win. Only because she got the patents to it.
Yeah, no, she not going to win.
She got the patents to it.
Oh, you think she will win?
Yeah, I think Tommy will win. Because legally, she got the patents to it. She got the trademarks to it. And that's how you actually win.
Oh, with the trademark.
The trademarks and the patents. Once you patent some shit.
But my thing is the money. The money comes first at the end of the day. Because just because she has a trademark for Paula could pay for it too.
Not even just that, but the proof of them asking her to, like, you know, take some of her percentage of her sales. I think that's an easy win.
I mean, if she plays it smart, it would be an easy win. But if she play it the Tommy way, she ain't winning. But
Tommy
that's what I'm saying.
No lawyer.
But that's what I'm saying.
A good lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. Because she's reckless.
Make sure she pay for your lawyer fees.
Exactly, because she's reckless. She being nice now. That little video, she was trying to talk all Caucasian and stuff because she going against Paula Abdul. But she do the say the wrong thing, go the wrong way. And my thing, like I said, it's the wrong time too. Because again, baddies are gonna come out the end of the month, so that adds on to it.
I feel like her personality or whatever the baddies should not deflect on the legal issue like this.
It shouldn't, but you know
and
how it
not
is.
even just that, but I'm not gonna lie. The energy that has been circulating the last year and a half, when people appropriate black culture and black ideas, they've been fucking up. They've been losing.
Who, the black people?
When you take, yes, just come on, let's be fucking real. Everybody always steal the shit that black people create, and then they try to pin and make money off of this shit. Like, it's really getting tired.
But see, but this is the problem.
Waking up to it, and they're, you know what I'm saying, they're getting injustice. I will say a lot of people getting injustice, but still, it's just like.
But why aren't they getting their justice? And herein lies the problem is that, like I said, social media is the biggest thing. Yeah. What happens when all these black entrepreneurs get their shit taken? They take it to social media, which is fine.
And that's
but my
why
thing is,
to social media.
While you're taking it to social media, those people are already thinking ahead of you, and they're like, okay, you know, if they know what they're doing, they're malicious, and they're already on top of it, getting lawyers and stuff. While you over here speaking on emotions, getting mad, they already got their lawyer decked out. So that's why a lot of them are losing and getting embarrassed, even though there's their brands, it's their shit, you know, and obviously it's rightfully theirs. We see it, a lot of us don't. But it's like they taking over because they prepared. I don't know, I mean, she could win. It depends how nasty the lawyers want to get. Because I don't think it has to be a big situation. Yeah. It's fucking it's glasses at the end of the day. And Paula's not a problematic person.
I feel like she will win. I feel like she will win twice because of she could sue Paula and she could sue the fucking defender.
Oh, the vendor, she's winning that 110%.
Definitely winning the
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like, see, Paula's an unproblematic girl, so I feel like she'll put her hands up and she'll just walk away from it. But if her lawyers or her team wants to get nasty with it, again, that's what I'm saying. You know, because we see it a lot of the times in court where a lot of the times, even though shit has nothing to do with a case, whether it's personality or shit that happened years ago or whatever, it comes up in the case for some reason. Yeah. So that's why I feel like, you know, maybe they'll be like, oh, you're just a crazy bitch trying to lie.
And I feel like as a person, when do we stop just fucking lying? Like, if you know you didn't design this shit, stop trying to fucking make money off of black people. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. If you know you're not that creative, babes, let it the fuck go. Let it the fuck go. You didn't create this product. You should make money off of it. I'm just sorry. I don't give a fuck. And I hope God is on Tommy's side to really get in her fucking ass. And if you go back to her videos, everybody was on Paula Abdul's ass in them comments.
Yeah, they were.
Because that I think that it's 2023. It's time to really give credit where it's due. And be original and create your own shit.
Yo, like I said, this
it's
is gonna
not
be
fair, and I feel like God is really seeing y'all and shaking His motherfucking head. Let's just stop. Let's just stop.
I think, like I said, this is, like I said earlier, this is gonna be the year of people getting what the fuck they deserve.
Karma.
Period. Karma coming back, and people, like I said, people who haven't busting their ass and doing all that shit, putting in the work, and other people taking the credit for it. Yeah. Bitch, that shit's done. All them bitches that been getting popping off and getting famous off of fucking what was the period it's a chicken salad, all this stuff, I mean that's okay, good, but still it's like all this stuff that's getting these bitches popping.
But where's period? We don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. This year that shit is over. I feel something in the water is telling me that the bitches who actually put in the work and the time is gonna be the ones to pay off this year, and all them other bitches are gonna have to go back to fucking working McDonald's. Period.
What did you think about SZA album?
I still haven't heard it.
No,
I've been busy. I haven't heard it completely.
I like it.
Only some songs. Everybody's been talking about it. I heard earlier that she is the first woman aside from Beyonce with her album or whatever that has been on the charts. Like all the songs on the album has been on the top 40 for the past 3 weeks. The first female. So I said,
I like it.
SZA's breaking boundaries now. I mean, barriers, bitch. Period. Shout out to her because I need to listen to it. I only listen to some songs.
I like her album.
It's just too long.
It is long. She got like 20-some songs. It is long, but it's
that's
good.
What I listen. And I'm not the biggest SZA fan. Like, I'm one of them SZA fans that she's very talented and she put something out, I'm on it. But it's like, I'm not one of the SZA fans or fans who are going to be like, oh my God, her album, let me listen to it 24/7. Like I did with Beyonce for the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, but shout out to SZA, bitch, period.
Okay, she did that.
Shout out to Miss SZA. And since we talking about, this is okay. This is a little controversial situation, but I have some thoughts about this because this shit is crazy. So did you hear? You know Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so for those of y'all who don't know him, he's a popular Twitch streamer from NYC or whatever. I know Kai Cenat a little bit or whatever, not so much like on a personal level, but I've been to parties with him and stuff. We're from the same town and stuff, so I know his person. I know he's not a malicious person, so I think him being attacked for this is kind of fucked up. But let me tell you the story. Okay, so he's under fire right now because a girl named Jovi, she alleged that she was raped at his New Year's party by his friend. Right, this New Year's that just passed. So what happened was, a little bit of the details. She went into details on Twitter saying how she was so drunk that Kai told her to go upstairs because like she wasn't gonna be able to make it home. He felt, and that she'd be safer with him. He has security upstairs, all that stuff. Till she sobered up. So he laid her down in a bed. She wake up, she being brutally raped by his friend or whatever, blood everywhere, all that stuff. And he talking about, she look over to him, she's like, "You're raping me." Da, da, da. She called him a rapist before she left and all that. And he said, "Oh well, you were in my bed." Disgusting. Right. So Kai has been now, going on social media and stuff, like kind of explaining his side and stuff, because they were saying that when she sent him the pictures asking him like what's his name so I can tell the cops for the police report and stuff, he was denying it, not saying the name and stuff, which I get it because that's his friend. But I kind of just feel like, when does it stop? Okay, so this is my question to you: is when you get to a certain status, a certain level of fame, and not only if it's something this serious, even if it's something as small as stealing a bag of chips from the store, like, do you feel like some people need to be cut off? Because in my opinion, I feel like all this defending and stuff in these videos he's going on right now, rampant, talking about the situation, all he's doing right now is fucking up his career, making himself look bad.
Yeah.
What he needs to do is say, I'm no longer established with this man. We ain't cool no more. Whatever happens. He go to jail. That's it. Yeah. That's all he got to do. I feel like people need to normalize when you get to a certain point. At the end of the day, it don't matter if you knew this person for your whole life. You grew up with these people. A lot of people want to just do damage to your name, to your reputation. If people can't understand that, at least for the sake of you, and think about you, like, okay, this is my friend. If he get caught up in this, his career could be over. You feel me? It's like, if they can't think of you, then why are you thinking of them? Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel, one, about the situation? Two, how do you feel about like letting people go when the time is right, when they're doing damage to your career or your name?
Right. I think that the situation's very unfortunate. I feel like it's really sick. And I will say, at some point we have to stop protecting abusers, regardless if they're friends, family, whomever. That is fucking up your brand. Because now, at the end of the day, you are covering up for someone who's an abuser. And that kind of shows like the type of person that you are. And right is right, wrong is wrong at the end of the day. I don't think that people should sit around here and protect abusers because they don't care about fucking up your brand, clearly. He knew this was your fucking party, your fucking house. He didn't think twice to do what he did. So why are you thinking twice or whatever to protect him? So I think that, it's a shame that he has to be making all these videos or whatever he's doing. But I feel like if you done something wrong, baby, I'm not the girl to protect you. Amen. You have to face your fucking shit. And look, I'm not even that friend, that family member. If you do some fucked up shit, I'm gonna say, baby, turn yourself in. I can't help you. You should have stopped yourself, stopped your demons, whatever the fuck it is, because at the end of the day, you will look bad because you are protecting a rapist.
And you're guilty by association. At the end of the day,
you are guilty by association. That's just like when
it's your party, your house.
That's just like when you have family members who sit here and know that you're being abused and they turn a blind eye. You're just as fucking wrong.
Just as guilty.
You're just as fucking guilty. So, no.
Yep. And I don't want to get canceled because he is an up and coming creator and stuff, right. And like I said, he's a good hearted guy. So hopefully, like I said, wake the fuck up, Kai, and let this motherfucker know. Let everybody know I no longer fuck with this man. Cut him off. Cut off all ties. Tell your team to stop helping him. Help out the girl. Give her a statement. Apologize to her. Give you nigga. You got the money. Pay for her all expensive trip. I mean, that's not gonna cover for nothing. But something. To make her feel better and cut this man off because he's just making you look real bad.
Because I would definitely feel traumatized.
Yes.
Women or men. Whoever. Like you've been sexually abused. That's a traumatizing event. So I think that you helping someone, protecting someone who did that to, you know, somebody's life, you're kind of like
Adding to the trauma.
Adding to the trouble, but you're also like, what's that when you like brush off their emotions?
Yeah, like it's like sure, it's okay.
Yeah. So I think that that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is a little.
That's fucked up.
All right, listen. I personally would have, if that was my friend, bitch, I would have beat his ass. I would have beat his ass on camera, posted that shit, and said I'm no longer cool with this man because you are not about to come up into my party, my house, and make me. First of all, that is disgusting. Send the man to jail. And justice for Jovi, girl. If you listening, hey girl, how you doing? You pretty,
okay.
Period. And so we gonna keep it in this kind of lane before we get to the last topic, I believe. Yep. Okay. So did you hear about that 6-year-old in Virginia
that shot the teacher?
What the fuck is going on in America? Bitch, a fucking 6-year-old.
The parents, how does your fucking child get a fucking gun to take to school
to shoot the teacher?
And do you not check the child's backpack?
How is the child 6 years old and got this many problems?
The child said it was on site.
The child said, he said, you're gonna call my mom? That's not funny, but
no, it's not funny. But it's still like, how do you fucking shoot your teacher?
That's what the fuck I'm saying. And this is now on a serious note. I feel like this is the problem now. I feel like, well, one, we need to find out, like you said, parents need to be checked first. Because how the fuck did he get the gun? Is it one of y'all gun? Did y'all forget to lock the safe? Did this kid get the gun by himself? Because, you know, we are living in a time now where shit is advanced, especially with social media. These kids are fucking advanced. They're 5 and fucking 6 years old, cursing, gang banging outside, smoking weed. I know freaking my sister, when she was 9 years old, one of her best friends 2 years ago was fucking, she was 8. Her best friend was younger than her at the time, one of them. That bitch was outside smoking weed in the park, always. She had boyfriends too. Another friend of hers was sending nudes to boys and fucking shit, 9 years old. I'm like, what the fuck? So we're living at a time where these kids are more advanced. They got easier access. You know, we be thinking that all these Roblox and all these videos on YouTube they be watching is all helping them, but we don't know what the fuck they be doing there, because those are obviously the places they're learning from. Because if they ain't learning it from there, they're learning it at home. And now we could blame parents too in the housing and stuff. Yes, obviously that is an issue. We have to, you know, well, I'm not a parent, but as parents need to be more on top of it. Like they need to be more on top of kids' mental health. And that, I think we live at a time now where a lot of parents, at least with me growing up too, were just parents where they're there, and like my mom active and stuff, you know, she's there and stuff, but emotionally they're not there. Unavailable. Yes. And that's what parents need to understand. That's not good for kids. No. Because that really fucks them up mentally. And in the long haul too, because I'm 21, about to be 22, and I see how many issues that has caused, and that still causes in my life now, not being emotionally available with a lot of situations or people, you know? So it's like, for a 6-year-old to have that issue, one, what we need to do also, school systems, y'all need to stop. First of all, y'all be having these unimportant ass classes like fucking sex education at fucking 7 years old. Because I was taking sex ed at fucking 7, 8. Yeah, that young. For
I didn't take it to high school.
I took it for years, from elementary, middle school, high school. What did that do? Because all these bitches ended up pregnant and ended up having sex in high school. I was sucking dick and cock in the school bathroom. Nah. But no, the point is, it didn't do nothing. That doesn't matter. Like, you know, those classes are important, but save that shit. What needs to be happening is from a young age, once they start being able to speak and know what the fuck is tea, they need to start learning about mental health, and learn, like, if you ain't feeling good, talk about it. Write it down. You know that all that when you go to the doctors and you have the 1 to 10, they're like, how you feeling today? Why do they only do that for kids? Because once you get to a certain age, they don't ask you. They're asking you, are you drinking? Are you smoking? Bitch, no. That doesn't matter. Ask me how I'm feeling. So I feel like we need to get back into there, because I feel like the only excuse is either that 6-year-old has some mental illness or them parents at home is wild.
Because how do you take a whole gun at 6 years old to school to shoot your teacher?
And that he didn't shoot nobody else, nowhere else, teacher. Straight. So that means he got target practice. So was he going with daddy hunting deers and shooting deers up in the Virginia mountains?
Yeah, what was going on?
Do he watch his brother play Call of Duty or something? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't. That's really scary, because it's like, this is what, within the past couple months, this is like it was like school shootings, but like there's still like a crazy shooting like this within the past couple months. It's like every time shit, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but every time shit get kind of cooled down or whatever, shit start popping back up. Like all them kids that had been going missing in Atlanta, you heard about? Them kids that been going missing all around the same block and stuff, and then the kids that's been going missing around America.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, just kids going up missing. Are we back to population control? Y'all know
I don't
COVID
know,
ain't working no
kids
more.
going missing is odd.
That's what I'm saying.
It's too much going on.
Y'all had COVID popping off for population control. Now we kidnapping kids. Is that what we doing?
Yeah,
I don't know.
kidnapping kids and women.
It's getting all these shootings. It's getting real. Y'all need to protect yourself, protect your family.
Yes.
You know, pay attention when you're outside. Watch your areas.
Oh. And did you not know about the whole, what is it? I don't know if it's a law in California or it's a law everywhere where, like, you can have a gun now.
Oh, yeah. They passed that.
A license, not even having no training, nothing.
They just passed that bill.
Give me a gun.
I'm going to get me a gun, too.
Give me a gun.
And I'm going to go target practice,
bitch,
too.
I'd rather shoot you before you shoot me.
Amen. Fucking man. Listen. I'm from the Bronx. Y'all
but I
y'all know
go
over
to
there.
training class, though.
Oh, no. We
I'm
go
go get trained.
Let's get our guns.
I'm not going to be and be shooting innocent people. No, I'm going to get trained because I think that at this point, it's just getting ridiculous.
It is.
And it's time to protect yourself, but it's also, time to really,
Yeah.
get it to fucking together.
Wake the fuck up. Like, honestly, like, I feel like everybody's so stuck in fucking TikTok and all this fucking shit. Y'all not paying attention to the real shit that's going on, really paying attention to all that shit. That's why a lot of these people are so easily, I'm not saying, people are stupid and, like, if you die, you obviously don't know what's going to happen to you. But
Right.
I'm pretty sure a lot of these situations, there's been signs
Yeah.
as to, oh shit, some shit's about to pop off. But these people ain't paying attention because they got their head somewhere
Distracted with everything else.
Distracted. Oh my God, let me look cute for Instagram. Now you hear
Kylie
gunshots.
Jenner and
off.
Travis Scott broke up.
Right. Now you
no.
hear pa, and you over here screaming, Mom, Dad, I'm scared.
No.
You have to, we have
There's
to.
real things happening. In
Yes.
this world that
Y'all
we
have
can't
to
use
be
the
prepared.
laws that have changed.
The laws. Bitch, the
The
fact that they
fucking
made
laws.
guns legal everywhere, knowing that we have the only country with the most mass
The
shootings,
fact they let out 7,000 pedophiles in California fucking jail.
is fucking
Insane.
insane. Pedophiles, bitch.
Pedophiles.
And now these kids is going missing? Connect the dots. And y'all telling me population control and the government got nothing to do with it?
But you got folks in jail.
Don't come
for
knocking at my
fucking
door.
Some weed or some crack for fucking 90 years. But you let pedophiles out.
You let fucking murderers out for $100 million bonds when that shit is only 30%, 13% of the fucking bond. But like you said, you got fucking people out here who probably a lot of people just stealing stuff from stores. Little gums, at Target stealing soaps. And they in jail for their whole life. Thinking
about that. Did you see the interview that Glorilla said she was in jail for 3 years for stealing cereal? 3 years.
For cereal?
Cereal.
What type of cereal was it?
I don't remember what she said.
What type of cereal?
The fact that she went to jail for 3 years for fucking cereal. And y'all just let out all these fucking pedophiles. Because the jail is overcrowded?
Overcrowded, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because all these big ass prisons and all these fucking crazy ass, listen.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just saying, at this point, when is people gonna wake the fuck up and we're gonna wake up and we need to all band together and overrun the government? Because I bet you, if we the people made these decisions, all this shit would be
because it's
right.
more of us and less of them.
But the problem is that a lot of these people is dumb and ain't on that timing. We don't gotta be political to know what the fuck is right, what the fuck is wrong. A lot of these people just, like I said, living la la land, living in social media, ain't paying attention, wanna think about everything else and think life is so sweet. Oh, I wanna go do this. I wanna spend my every day at the beach. I wanna spend every day out to eat in restaurants with my friends instead of really educating themselves what the fuck is going on in the world. And really, people is dumb, stupid. And I'm moving. I gotta leave America ASAP. Because I can't stand it here. I'm going to UK or Canada, somewhere. Because over here ain't it no more. This shit is getting heavy, bitch. But I'm finna get me my gun first.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a gun.
We gotta go. We gotta go target practicing to the shooting range or something.
We gotta go get us a gun. Because, baby, I'm finna keep myself together.
Girl, I'm finna be strapped up. Play with me.
Period. Play with me.
Walk up to me if you want to.
Don't play with me.
I got the blicky in the bag. Pop up on the app and watch it blick. Girl, do you know Prince Harry, Meghan Markle?
Yeah.
You heard he came out with a book.
Oh, I did not.
Girl, so first of all, they just dropped the documentary last month on Netflix about
seen
that.
Some of it. It was a little boring to me.
I mean, the beginning was a little boring, but I'm getting to a good part now because now he's talking about, about all the drama stuff that happened. So, and the death. And so he drops the book. And I low-key want to get the book. I don't read, but I low-key want to get it because he's spilling a lot of tea. He was talking about things like how he used to be a bigot too before meeting Marco because of the family and stuff. His mom's death, all that stuff, how it affected him. So, but what he did talk about that caught my eye was he said that his brother, Harry, is that his name? It's Prince Harry, and then what's the other one's name? Charles, that nasty ass. And fucking strong ass nose and strong ass forehead. He attacked him. While they had an argument over Meghan Markle, and I guess because she's black and the image she'll have on the family and all that stuff, and he attacked him and beat his ass up because of it. So that's UK. That's y'all next to be king. I'm just letting y'all know. So if y'all want to cancel him now, do it.
An attacker, abuser,
a fucking attack and a racist, and a homophobic.
But and you can tell him he really like his wife because they don't ever hold hands.
I mean, a misogynistic,
nothing.
Yeah, because he's one of them old school niggas. I'm pretty sure he's like you have to cook for me and all that stuff. He's like one of those. But my thing is, it's like, okay, so I wrote it down because I just wanted to talk about the situation a little bit because I feel like the reason Prince Harry has been doing all this stuff, like to really come at the kingdom or whatever. I think he's really mad and he really like kind of blames them for the death of his mom.
Yeah, it's karma.
I think that's what it is. I think he's tired of this shit and he feel like, y'all played part in my mom's death.
Yeah.
And, now grandma's dead because Queen Elizabeth's dead, so he don't really got to respect none of them because he don't fuck with his brother. And the king right now, whatever the fuck his name is, I think his name's Charles too. That nigga here.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that because not even just that, but you got to understand, like, what happens in the dark comes to light.
Amen.
And karma is very fucking real, regardless if you believe in it or not. Karma is very real. And sometimes you have karmic children. I don't know what they believe in or whatever, but just because you killed her did not mean that she didn't have a seed who was going to revenge on your ass. Let's be real. Their energy is real. And just because someone's passed away, their energy still lives on and lives through people. Just like the God and demons can live and speak to you through other people. Karma definitely plays a part. I feel like all this shit is karma. It's karma to them because sometimes you fuck with people and some of them people be very covered. And I'm sure his mother was very fucking covered.
Oh, she come on. She was covered. Diana, that bitch was covered. She was bathed in his blood.
This is the tables turning on their asses, and karma is they have to pay that debt because you killed an innocent person. Because they would say, "Oh, it was a car accident, baby." The signs don't say car accident.
But same thing with Queen.
Especially if you knew you was gonna die.
But same thing with Queen Elizabeth. She was fine. She was healthy. I mean, we know she was old. She was 190 something, but she was fine. She was healthy. I don't know where she died. The wedding was that. I mean, the funeral was that next day or a couple of days right after that. Y'all telling me y'all didn't plan that because it was a big ass funeral event. You're not telling me in 24 hours y'all got the word out to the whole of England and the UK come to the funeral within a couple of days. No, bitch. I had that shit planned. Y'all was sending invitations. Had that shit been ready. And come on. So. Listen, I mean,
it's too much wicked shit going on.
Right, I don't live over there in the UK.
But a lot of the wicked shit is being exposed. It's been exposed.
Shit is low key. Like we said, karma. Karma has been coming out. These bitches, the karma's coming for all you hoes.
Karma is a real big bitch.
She is a big bitch.
She's a big bitch.
And for the past couple of years, she's been sleeping. But she been sleeping.
She been sleeping.
She back.
But she wanted an arm back. She's wanted an arm back.
And this year she's swinging.
And she's waiting.
She's swinging.
To really swing that bitch on your ass.
She's smacking everybody.
So just think.
Before you think.
I got them. No bitch.
Yup.
Karma is finna come and she's finna sit her ass on your fucking head.
For
a very long time. A very long time. So when people be playing, let them play. Because karma is gonna fuck you up. What you put into this universe, you're gonna get back. And just because you didn't get it back right then and there, you're gonna fucking get it. You're gonna fucking get it. Like I always tell people, like I had a selfish friend, right? And they will always have money problems. And I will always say, you have money problems because you're selfish. You're selfish, always want to penny pinch on everything and want to take from everybody else. But guess what? You're not pouring into the universe. You're not pouring into God, what he created. And guess what? You don't get anything back because that's kind of like karma too. It's like a boomerang. What you put in is what you get back. So if you're not pouring into other people, you're not giving and you want to be selfish, guess what? God said, I'm not giving you shit back because you're not giving back to this earth. You're not giving back to other people. You're not giving back to people who have actually been in your life to help you. Why should the boomerang come back to you of good shit? Nothing is coming back to you, motherfucker.
And
that's why you got money problems.
And look, there's good karma, there's bad karma, and like you said, karma gonna come either way. It may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, but that bitch gonna come. For those hoes who is being selfish, oh bitch, it's gonna come. And for the hoes who ain't selfish and y'all opposite is selfish, and y'all giving, but y'all see y'all ain't receiving, it's gonna come. Yeah. The same way the back gonna come. So people have to be very mindful of that karma, because like we said, people is getting exposed and shit is coming out and all this stuff is happening, and y'all finna be real mad this year. This year I see a lot of people pissed off, angry, riots.
I feel like this year is the year of like the underdogs. The people who've been planting those seeds of really like, you know, I'm trying to heal myself. I'm really trying to work on myself. I feel like this is the year that those seeds will really prosper.
Yep.
Them people who ain't been putting in work into like helping themselves better in the environment, better in anything, like people around them, pour into other people. I feel like it's gonna be real fucked up.
And not only that, but you like I said earlier, you can tell in the energy. Like if for those people who are in tune with energy and chakras and all that, like you can just tell in the energy, like that shit shifted. Like literally the minute that same day I woke up, the next day after
it is a big shift.
I felt it. You can feel the energy. It just feels.
You ain't putting the work in, so you ain't gonna get shit.
Amen.
For real.
Amen. And that's what the fuck it is gonna be this year. I was speaking with some lady. She was telling me that this year's the year of the 7.
Year to 7, yeah.
Yup. And bitch, we already know. If y'all know what 7 is. 7 is luck. 7 is all that stuff. So that means y'all bitches who've been losing your mind, because I know so many people who've been telling me they're depressed, going through it, all that stuff, stressing about all this stuff. Don't stress, baby, because it's coming. This year's gonna be a year. Just keep working for it, keep going for it, bitch, because this year is going to be your year. And we're not jinxing it, bitch. It's the energy. I'm in tune with energy, bitch.
Yes, me too.
And the universe is saying it's our year.
Yes,
it's our year. This year we're gonna finish off, and all them bitches who thought they were the shit last year and are pieces of shit, bitch, we gonna finish this year. We're gonna be like, we are the shit.
And the masks are falling off. People who just been portraying like this little fake image, it's starting to fall. It's gonna crumble. It's crumbling. Like you can definitely see like people who've been like acting like they're good people and this and that, and they're actually shitty ass people. The mask is really gonna fall off.
Little by little.
It's falling off little by fucking little. And we're ascending as people. And I kind of feel like if you're not ascending and you're just still trying to put on this portrayal of like you're a good person or you're really a fucked up person, it's gonna really show harder.
Yep.
More than it ever have been. And look, I'm ready.
Bring it to me, baby. Give me all the luck. Give me 3 7s. Thank you. Matter of fact, we gotta go to Vegas, because if you're talking about lucky girl,
okay.
If I pull 3 7s, bitch. If I pull 3 7s, where are we going? Aruba? I don't even know. I keep saying Aruba for some reason. Today, that's like my 3rd time saying it. I don't even know where's Aruba.
Maybe that little case with Aruba gonna happen. It's gonna come out where they really told what happened to that girl.
Oh, that's when that's when that happened.
That girl who died there, and they was like she went on a field trip, and
they said nothing is updated with that lady, has it? That shit's been quiet and mute. I still want to know what happened to that boy in the hospital. Did he ever wake up?
There's a boy in the hospital.
Remember I told you last time they said that there was one of them was in the hospital for something, and that they wait that he's in a coma and they waiting for him to wake up so they can ask him the side of the story. Yeah. I don't fucking know. I don't know about none of that. But anyways, that was Hot Topics, bitch. That was juicy as Hot Topics, girl. But period. So now, since we were talking about the New Year a little bit and stuff, now we're gonna talk about New Year resolutions. Let's start off slow. That's the basic common thing everybody do. New Year resolutions. Now, of course, we ain't gonna come up in here and tell you everything we have on our vision boards and stuff, bitch. Because I don't need you bitches blocking my blessings.
Okay, with the evil eye.
And mal de ojo. Yup. Amen. But we could say some basic stuff. Like, so what are some things this year on your what is it, resolution list that you want to result?
I would say a resolution for me this year would be being more social.
Amen.
Being more social, because I know me, I can be like in my little bubble sometimes in my own world. So I think being more social and getting out more would definitely be a resolution of mine. Of course, always get into that bag, but that's just with here or there. I'm gonna always get to that bag.
Period.
Being more social for sure.
I agree. That's one of mine too. Is definitely
and consistency.
Consistency. That's one of my main things this year. It's the procrastination. Gotta stop.
Consistency. Like waking up early in the morning is fucking killing me. But I'm going to fucking wake up early in the morning. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to
work out.
Yes, I need to wake up, work out, and stay consistent with waking up early and working out.
Yep.
And eating healthy. I feel like I've been cooking more at home, so I feel like that's already coming naturally for me. Because I hate going out to eat and then the food don't be as good. I'd be like, oh, I should have made this at home. And, you know, it would have been better. But I think that consistency and being consistent with working out, eating, not procrastinating is definitely a big fucking goal.
Yes.
This year.
Discipline.
And honestly, I've been good with working out and eating, okay, this week. It's 1 week. Already. But the waking up early, baby, it's killing. It's beating my ass. It's beating my ass.
That bitch got you fucked up.
She got me in a choke.
Bitch, you on one knee, you trying to get back up, and that bitch is like, you like,
bitch, I'm fighting.
Stop pulling my hair.
But you know, I'm gonna get there, girl. I'm gonna get there. It's baby steps. It's baby steps.
Yeah, I mean, definitely waking up early is definitely something for me that is it's ingrained in me now. I mean, because I like it. I mean, I like waking up early, even like on regular days. Like, I'm the type of bitch that I operate better on 3-4 hours of sleep. It sounds crazy, but I could fall asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning and be up by 8 o'clock energetic. I'm out getting coffee. I'm out doing my errands. I'm out doing whatever I got to do, you know, so that's just me. But I think, yeah, definitely my thing with the sleep is going to sleep, because that's my problem. I don't sleep. I prefer to be up doing stuff or whatever, you know, because, you know, a lot of people, like, I feel like the more time you put into your craft, even though if it's like organizing things or planning things or whatever you're doing, you know, you're putting in time, you know, so that's always my thing. It's like, bitch, I'm sleeping, I'm wasting time, valuable time that I could be using to get shit done. So this year I told myself, you know what, we really have to implement a sleeping schedule, like at least on weekdays, you know, go be asleep at a certain time or be in bed by a certain time, and put your stuff away. You know, if you want to be on social media and then look at some stuff, that's fine. Don't be on your notes planning the next day. Don't be on your laptop doing homework. Don't be none of, put that shit away. And that's something I have to do, because it's like we have to all notice as people that, yeah, we want to work hard and all that stuff. A lot of people say sleepless nights matters and stuff, all those sleepless nights, but at the same time it takes a toll on our body, it takes a toll on our mental, it takes a toll on everything. And I think that's one of the main reasons for the girls who see me skinny back then,
back then.
Right, like a year ago, saw me skinny and now I'm a little back to plus size. It's not because I eat reckless or anything worse than what I was eating before, because I eat the same, and if anything I eat better now, more healthy, more vegetables. But it's like now it's like no sleep, it's stress, it's lack of sleep, lack of eating, it's too much. So my goal this year is discipline. You know, I've been doing yoga every day since the new year, bitch, and you know, I'm not a yoga type of bitch. I can't go to yoga class because I'm the type of bitch who will start laughing. Because in yoga classes, people be doing weird shit. I be seeing pussy sweating because, you know, they be wearing them tights, so you see the pussy sweat a little bit. Or you see a weird corn on the toe. Or you smell feet. So for me, I start laughing too quick. I can't be serious in yoga class. So I put that shit on right here. Sit my ass on the floor, do my little downward facing dog. And I just be, I do be feeling more peaceful with it, because I feel like I need to find my zen. You know, give myself a couple minutes a day of zen. I've been trying to read a little more, at least 30 minutes a day. Haven't been, you know, it's only been 7 days. I've done it 3 out of the 7, but work in progress. That's more than what I was doing, right? That's more than what I was doing. So it's all about, you know, this year making changes, bitch. Yeah. And making opportunities
for yourself,
taking opportunities, because a lot of people wait for shit to happen to them, and that's my biggest thing going into this year. I'm not waiting for shit to happen. I'm not waiting for a gig to call me. I'm not waiting for this opportunity to hit me. No, bitch, if I want it, I'm gonna take it. If I want to do this, I'm gonna do it. If I want to dance, I'm gonna dance. If I want to suck dick, I'm gonna suck dick. If I want to make money, I'm gonna make money. If I want to scam to make money, if I want to work at McDonald's to make money, whatever I want to do this year, I'm finna do. You feel me? I mean, I don't want to do none of those things besides making the money and sucking dick. But that's what it's about this year, is taking the opportunity and really, you know, and uplifting people too. Like, I feel like that's a thing that a lot of people are lacking, especially out here in Los Angeles. A lot of people are very just about themselves, which is fine. But I feel like my purpose this year is to kind of like build my little community to where I can bring people together, because I feel like out here is very separated, and you know,
You gotta feed into people.
Yes. Like the only community I feel like has been very together that I've noticed since I moved out here has been, and I'm very thankful for it, has been like the drag community, because that's the only place out here that I've noticed that like everybody's one. Even if you got a little shady shit in the back, we be in the back throwing shade, talking shit to each other or whatever, or drama, or whatever. It's still like, or robbery, because you know I've been robbed a couple times this year. It's still
you really
sense
have?
No, not robbed like literally, like robbed the competition.
Yeah.
But it's still a sisterhood, it's togetherness. So that's what I kind of want to feel in all aspects, because I feel like I said, out here, everybody just very to themselves and everybody's very selfish. So, you know, I want to start finding those communities where people are more inclusive, and I want to be a pioneer in that, period. What else do you have on your thing?
Let's see.
Oh, bitch, I want to travel. I want to fucking travel, but I want to travel. Like, I don't want to travel. Like, first of all, basic things like, Vegas, you know,
no,
Mexico.
I want to use that passport.
A passport, bitch. I want to go to Hawaii.
Yes,
I want to go to the UK.
Yes.
I want to go all these
Perry.
places.
I want to go to Perry.
Girl, I want to eat a fucking crumpet in front of the Eiffel Tower. Bitch, I want to go to Italy, eat a slice of pizza.
Oh, and some pasta.
And some motherfucking pasta, bitch. Give me a caprese, please.
I want to stuff my face in pasta.
I want to stuff my face with a plate. Amen.
And I definitely want to take my ass to Jamaica and get me some jerk chicken.
Girl, you're making me crazy. Stop playing. First of all, when is the you know they have that thing in Jamaica, that big fest. It's like Soca Fest in New York, but it's like
a carnival.
Carnival, bitch. When is that? Is that in the summer?
I don't know.
Because if that's in the summer,
I want to go.
Let's start playing.
Look, I want some jerk chicken and a beef patty.
Girl,
from Jamaica. I want to be in Jamaica. Eating a beef patty and some jerk chicken.
Girl, all I want from Jamaica is the weed and the men too, because them Jamaican men.
I don't smoke, so look.
Well, I do. I smoke hella. I'll smoke double for you. Hello, because let me tell you something. The Jamaican weed, I know. Bob Marley is from there.
Oh, I know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would probably smoke some shit in Jamaica.
And it's how that one is fresh. It's from the earth. It's
I
not like they do it here.
In Jamaica, I don't know about here.
Yeah.
But Jamaica, I probably would, pass that shit.
Girl, hello. You know what else I'm passing? The men, because them. Let me say, I'm telling you, girl, them Jamaican niggas be.
But they said the Jamaican man be hoes.
Oh, they are hoes, and they're toxic, and they have a little bit of an anger issue. Not anger issue, but they're very they like to argue. That's why I never come from. That's why I never come from. I just fuck them. But they have really good dick, so you just have to make sure you fuck and no strings attached, because they will have you whipped. Like, I've had my first encounter with a Jamaican man, beautiful encounter. Beautiful encounter until it wasn't. It was beautiful until it wasn't. He got there, he didn't even want to fuck at first. Like, I'm thinking we just gonna bomb, you gotta get the fuck out the house. He come, he literally played music and wanted to dance with me. We dancing to slow music. He's touching up on me, kiss.
They love the wine.
I'm like, wait, hold on. Is this like me possibly finding my husband right now? We dancing together, all this stuff. He got rid of. Girl, a couple minutes passed by. First of all, my mom and my sister walked in the fucking house. I hear doom doom. I'm like, bitch, not the doorbell. Run to the door. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, stay right here. You good? Don't worry. Right. I'm gonna get you out. They come in. Thank God my mom had to go to the store, so she went instantly. I was like, I got my sister in the bathroom. I was like, go shower, girl. You stink. Go. She got in there. I come back to the fucking room to get this man out of my house. He over here because, for the gays, I don't take them honestly no more. But like Truvada, all that stuff, they know it is not for people who have STD, HIV, all that stuff. It's to prevent it. So if you're sexually active, especially a hoe, and I was a hoe at the time, and they suggested it to me because I had a scare. So I was like, okay, let's do it to be safe. He found that shit because he wanted to be nosy, going through my medicine shit on my table, and he's like, "Are you not telling me something?" I said, "Nigga, who are you?" Girl, a full-blown argument with this man, whispering argument too. He crazy Jamaican. I'm like, okay, girl, I got it. I'm like, you gotta get the fuck out, sir. I'm like, bye. They're gonna call me back later like, I miss you, I wanna dance with you, I wanna kiss you. I said, sir, what the fuck? So Jamaicans are crazy. But I'd have a good time. And that's why I wanna travel too, honestly. It sounds like a hoish thing, but while I'm single and young, I wanna take advantage now and travel and fuck a man from each country. Ooh. Girl, why not? Ooh. Girl, go to Mexico, get me Mexican. Go to Hawaii, get me Hawaiian. Everywhere. Peruvian. Cause why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta experience it.
Why not? I want to get a man from Dubai.
Girl, if I find me a man in Dubai, I'm staying there.
If I find me a man in Dubai,
put me in the
I'm definitely staying there. I want to get my citizenship here.
Girl, period.
You see them TikToks and they be like, in Dubai, we don't say, "Hey, babe, you want to go shopping?" We say, "Whatever the hell they be
you
saying, whatever." I need that type of guy because what?
Mm-hmm.
And they always be in luxury this, luxury
And they-
that.
Oh, and it's something about a Middle Eastern man.
Middle Eastern man
With
be
money,
fine.
and let me tell you, they be fine because they know how to dress.
And they
and
smell good.
They got perfect teeth. Not a lot of them.
They
The
do
ones that
have
work at the
perfect
smoke,
teeth.
but most of them, I mean, there's been like a handful of them I've seen at like the smoke shops in like
Mm-hmm.
New York that got fucked up teeth. But those are older bald guys. The young ones, girl,
The young
them
ones be
teeth,
fine.
perfect.
And they be having a nice body.
Nice body.
Ooh.
The hair.
Yeah.
Then they own
And they
it.
be so clean cut.
Girl, they be like, "Oh, this is my smoke shop." That's the best part. That you can't
It's
find.
mine.
You cannot find it. No matter what part of America you go to in America, you go to a smoke shop, it will be ran by a Arabian man,
Yeah.
and them niggas be fine as fuck. And I'm like, if I find the day I find me a Middle Eastern, he's not leaving. I will strap that
Yeah.
nigga to my bed and
Yeah.
handcuff him. He's not leaving.
If I find a man from Dubai, I don't want to come back to the U.S. today. I don't.
Then I'm staying.
I will come visit me in Dubai
Period.
because they be fine.
Fine.
I don't care. I'll put the shit on.
Girl, me too.
Cover me up.
I
I
would
don't
have to
care.
because they can't. If they find out we a gay couple, I'm dead. Off of my head. So I'm like, bitch, give me the hijab.
Now they did say that it's illegal in it.
Yeah, so give me the hijab, bro.
So he might move to USA.
Well, we could.
It won't be in Dubai.
Girl, I'll keep that wig on. Let me tell you something. When I got into parties and they thought I was women in drag before, so I think I could get past in Dubai. Have my little eyeshadow on, my little thing on my head. I'll be like, who could shut it out, bitch? Don't play with me. Give me the
Look,
money.
if y'all listening, y'all from Dubai,
Dubai, that's where they
hit us
at.
up in the DM.
Hey man, if you from
That'd be
Dubai,
fine.
or if you from
I ain't seen not one ugly man from Dubai.
me either. Not older, younger, none of that.
Nothing.
None of that. Not even from Turkey. Men from fucking Turkey are delicious. Delicious. I'm like, you want to gobble me?
Ooh.
Hello.
They gobble me up like a turkey.
Hello. Because they just got it like that. Listen, that's what I'm saying.
A
See,
moist turkey.
not a
not
dry
a dry
turkey.
one.
Not a dry. And see, I don't like Thanksgiving turkey. You know what's crazy? Funny story. Quick little segment. White people make better turkey than. Yeah, and I say that cold-heartedly, and I can't say my fellow black people because
so?
I haven't had black turkey. Hispanic people, they make it better than Hispanic people. Hispanic people throw it down in the kitchen, but because
Turkeys,
they
can't.
treat it like a pernil. With pernil, you're supposed to pour like the how do you say pernil? Like a pig in the oven. You're supposed to like poke holes in it so the juices could flow and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and that's how it gets juicy. With a turkey, you're not supposed to poke holes in it.
No.
You're supposed to just season and let it simmer.
Yeah.
Hispanics don't
And
get the
keep
point of
putting
that.
the juice on it.
Yup. White people do that shit.
Yeah.
Only people's turkey I eat is white people turkey. Them bitches know what they doing. I was shocked.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, white people
You
slay
gotta
turkey.
get it. You know, black folks,
They don't make turkey, they make fried chicken, girl.
black people, yeah, they make fried turkey. We love their turkey in the fryer. We gonna fry that bitch up.
And that's the best part.
And then and especially if you get a fried jerk turkey. Ooh, Chicago be making the best fried jerk turkeys. Oh, that jerk ass turkey up in that motherfucker.
That jerk ass turkey.
Ooh. I will say I have not had a fried jerk turkey in years because I haven't been to Chicago. I feel like Chicago food tops all this shit. But
I've heard.
I have not had a really good deep fried turkey since I've been in Chicago. So, yeah.
Now, question for my fellow black people, real quick. Since we're talking about fried turkeys, why do we fry everything?
I don't fucking know.
We fry
I'm
everything.
trying to figure that shit out.
Like everything. We
I
fry
see somebody
everything.
go on TikTok making fried ice cream.
Fried
What
ice
the
cream,
fuck,
yes.
fried ice cream?
I've been wanting to try making that shit forever, but that shit is too complicated. But that shit, I'm just like, bro,
Fried ice
we
cream.
fry everything.
Everything.
I'm like, bro, it's kind of
Yeah.
wild. I mean, it busts. Don't get me wrong, because
Yeah.
let me tell you something.
I never had.
I ain't never
figure it
seen
out.
Jesus until I had fried pickles. When I had fried pickles, I said, God,
Yes, fried pickles bust, especially from Hooters. Not mad gonna have Hooters out
girl,
here.
oof, fried fucking pickles, and them little you know, we be inventing everything. Them little fried mac and cheese balls too. Bitch.
Wait a minute. Fried mac and cheese balls from Cheesecake Factory.
Bitch.
So fucking
But them
good.
shits is too big. Ain't that them big shits?
I want the big ones.
No.
They use four big.
Y'all heard it
size
first.
ones.
She like big balls.
But look, fried mac and cheese balls.
Girl, Hamburger Mary's out here. It's like it's like $23 for fucking mac and cheese balls. But let me tell you something. I bought that shit the first time. I didn't know how much it was. You know they don't have the prices on the menu. Mm-hmm. They try to get you. And so I saw the bill. I said I was ready to walk out. But the mac and cheese balls, best mac and cheese balls I've ever had. Bitch. Really? They're just so properly done. Cause I hate when the mac and cheese balls is too macky, and I hate when they too cheesy. Bitch, they need to be perfect balance. See, extra crispy.
I want to make some at home so bad.
Girl, I'm gonna make them too. I never thought about doing that. I want to
make them. Because look, cheesecake, mac and cheese balls, baby. I have not had nobody else that had it better.
I've been craving Cheesecake Factory too. That and Olive Garden. I don't know why I've been craving.
I had Olive Garden like a week ago.
Oh, that's so good. And there's an Olive Garden right down the block.
But I will say Olive Garden, they kind of fell off to me.
Oh yeah.
When I went to,
they're done
because the pasta was decent. The salad was not the same. The salad was not the same.
See, and that's the only reason I go is the salad and the breadsticks.
I was so mad. I'm like, this shit don't taste the same no more.
Olive Garden I never went to Olive Garden for the pasta. Because, bitch, I make better chicken Alfredo at home.
Me too.
But I just go because they have fucking, the unlimited breadsticks and the salad fucking bust my pussy. Have you ever had BBQs? No. I don't know. I think it's only probably in
New York. Yeah. BBQ, the Korean chicken?
Dallas BBQs?
No.
Girl, let me fucking tell you. I don't know where else they have it. I know they have it all over New York, though. Yeah. I'm mad at nigga when I was over there because every time I went, it was too packed, bitch. They sticky wings. When we go to New York, I'm gonna take you there because you would love it there, girl. It's like soul food type, but they sticky wings, girl. It's like honey wings, like super fried. Oh, bitch. I'm super moist right now. Ridiculous. I'm starving, girl. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Hungry as fuck, bitch. It's a motherfucking.
That's why I left my cup empty because I said, baby, one more drink on this empty stomach, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Girl, I'm like, I'm finna drink me some water, have some chips while I get ready, and drink some more. But yeah, like, you know, I also want to accomplish love this year. I'm not gonna lie. That I'll put out there, but only because I'm hoping that a man listens to this and takes me on a date. I'm looking for love this year.
You looking for love this year?
I am. I'm tired of the headache and all that stuff. Not love. I'm not looking to like be super madly in love. I'm just looking for dates. Take me out to eat. Take me to the movies.
I would like to go out to eat.
Yeah, let's go on a cute picnic on a mountain in the night sky with the lights around.
Or a little beach day.
A little cute beach day. That's what I want. That's all I want.
Just like some type of companionship.
Something, like that. Like a best friend, but like a best friend. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people make best friends to just have best friends, but a lot of us make best friends to best friends.
Okay.
Because I know me in high school, bitch, I ran through best friends, but it was because that was the lineup. that was the starting five. I was like, you bestie of the week. But yeah, Miss Girl, so with that being said, anything else you want to finish off the girls? We'll let them know, you know, end out our New Year's episode.
I guess no.
She said, "Fuck you, dirty bitch." No, she's done.
You know, look, I just stay determined. You know, keep going on what you're trying to do. Be consistent, but it's gonna pop for you.
Amen. Just keep your energies intact. Keep bad energies and negative energies away from your cutoff. Okay. Y'all gotta cut off now. Bitch, y'all didn't walk into New Year and do that. Y'all should have been done that. And don't be on that New Year, New Me shit, because I hate that shit. That shit is so corny. New Year, New Me, bitch. It's the same old you. No. You just try new things to try to be different. So let's not even jack that. But yes, do what y'all gotta do. Manifest, work hard, and be happy, bitch. We'll be here next week for another episode. And in 3 weeks, bitch, y'all will officially be seeing our beautiful faces visually, girl. So stay tuned for that, because, girl, first of all, we got to figure out what color we got. We have to wear the same color the first episode.
Yeah, Or
like color palette. It doesn't have to be the same color. The same color palette. Like if we do like a white, black, and gold or something.
Yeah,
you know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got some time. But yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys like this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said at the beginning, thank you for listening. Like I always say, we signing the fuck out. Bye.